Hello fam, welcome back to the channel. Towards the end of 2025, I made it a resolution to do an upgrade to my 2010 Nissan Note E11. I wanted to do an upgrade from this to something like this. The first step was to take it to my local painter for some paint job. The work took a total of 5 days, starting from stripping the old paint, doing the sand down, application of primer, and finally the paint job itself. I could be able to monitor the job from a distance without having been present physically at the garage. I would highly recommend this painter if you want to get a good job done on your car. He is presently located near Nakumatt Junction. I will leave his number in the description. With the paint job done, it was now time to look at the rims. The original steel rims had served me well. They were so strong and durable. It was now time to move from this to something like this, and it was not going to be as simple as it sounds. It is highly imperative that you understand your vehicle parts before trying to do any upgrades. Case in point, did you know that there are 3 important aspects that you need to consider before upgrading your rims? One is the center bore of the wheel. This is the inner space where the hub of the vehicle sits. Next is the pitch cycle diameter or bolt cycle diameter, also known as PCD. This is the diameter of the imaginary circle running through the bolt pattern. For 4-bolt or 4-lug pattern, it is the distance between 2 opposite bolts. The third important aspect to consider is the offset of the wheel. This is the distance between the center line of the wheel and the mounting surface. It will determine whether or not the wheel sits inside or outside of the body of the vehicle. Pay attention because this might get a little confusing. For a vehicle with a positive offset, the wheel will appear to sit deeper inside the body of the vehicle. This is because the mounting surface will have been pulled closer to the center line. On the other hand, a car with a negative offset on the wheels will have its wheels appear to pop away from the vehicle. This is because the mounting surface would have been pulled further away from the center line. Another way of achieving this kind of offset is by fitting spacers. When buying new wheels, a lot of this information is usually included on the packaging. It is therefore very important to pay attention to such details to avoid installing unsafe equipment on the vehicle. The next critical thing you should know before buying any wheels is the size of the vehicle hub. Ideally, the vehicle hub size should be able to correspond to the center bore of the wheel. Original equipment manufacturer or OEM wheels will always be made to the exact spec of the vehicle hub. This means that the center bore of the wheel will be exactly the same size as the hub of the car. This will ensure that the wheel sits at the dead center of the rotor, which is important to prevent vibrations when moving at high speeds. Alright guys, join me in the next video where I show you the kind of rims that I picked for the car, the fitment process, the mistakes that I did, and the corrective measures that I took. See you on the next one.